I'm not good at this at all. My corners aren't matching up. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this right.
And why?
That's too personal. I don't know if I could go there. They teach you a lot of tools about how you can navigate life with other people, your relationships. Forgiveness is a big thing, letting go of shame, and basically building a new and better identity of yourself. Hi, my name is Khloe Buckner, and I am the administrative assistant for Outreach Ministries and the executive admin for administration. I do a lot of things around the office, but currently my biggest things are connecting all of our community service departments together and working on our constituency session for this year.
Why is a book like a door?
You can open it. It leads to many places. There are new opportunities behind both. A lot of people use them. They can both be made out of wood.
They can both be made out of wood, yes.
I don't think I've ever seen a wooden book, but there can be several doors as there are several pages. I have no idea. That's all I got. 6 answers.
You got 20 seconds. Are you sure? 20 seconds. You're almost about to beat whoever's in first place.
All people can use them, of all ages. I use both of them every day.
There you go.
Yep. There we go. That's
5, 4, 3.
I love them both. I love books and doors.
I love doors. I'm gonna make you a shirt that says I love doors. Who is Khloe's favorite Bible character and why?
My favorite Bible character would have to be, you're gonna either give me my Christian card or take it away, but was Elizabeth the one who got pregnant, or was that Rachel when she was older in age? One of those two women. It was obvious, in her age that it wasn't like a common thing for them to give birth, let alone become pregnant. And it was something that she wanted, her and her partner wanted for a really long time. And I think it just goes to say and show, like, defying all odds and being able to have the impossible happen. Faith came with that. And the faith, as much as it started with disbelief, was followed up with the reality of things happening for her. And I think that's a beautiful story to tell.
That's awesome. I know you're an individual of many talents.
Yeah.
But what is a talent you wish you had?
I wish I had the talent of speaking up for myself more. I feel like that's a talent in itself. I mean, people who speak up for themselves get what they want. People who don't tend to get ran over, or they get told what they want, and they don't have as much control over their lives. So I think that's a powerful tool and a skill. And it is a talent, because not everybody has that or is born with that. It's something you have to build.
Like, it's one of those, I think you can definitely build it up.
Yeah.
And you're at an age where you can definitely build that one up.
For sure.
Okay, this one's a very personal question.
Okay.
What is your favorite dessert? And why?
That's too personal. I don't know if I could go there. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say a cinnamon crunch bagel from Panera Bread. I just feel like it's too sweet to really be a breakfast food, but it's so good. Like, I could eat it by itself, like without cream cheese, but with cream cheese, I think better. It's in between that and chocolate cake for sure.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah, like Matilda chocolate cake.
I was gonna say, do you have a specific
like
place?
That cake that Mrs. Trunchbull took away from the kid in Matilda. That cake, always in my
Where's your go-to for chocolate cake?
Oh, Claim Jumpers, I think. Claim Jumpers has a 7-layered chocolate cake that's amazing. So good.
Okay.
I think Cheesecake Factory also has a good chocolate cake.
Nice. How are you doing with that box?
Not that good, honestly.
Here, I'll let you concentrate.
It's obvious. I'm sorry. I should have told
No, go ahead because you've ran out of time. But I'll let you.
Oh, for the phone.
Yeah.
That's so tragic. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, I'm not good at this at all. My corners aren't matching up. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this right. But
That's okay. Wait.
I'm
Wait.
positive.
You're supposed to open.
I turned it. I didn't turn it. I missed that one. Look. Are you guys still
Rewind. Go.
Recording my failures?
Take your time.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
There you go.
You already knew I was messing up. You're showing the mercy of God right now, and I really appreciate it. I'm stuck on just...
Yeah, good luck with that. So, Khloe, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Show us your almost completed fox to the camera.
This is the tail, and these would have been the ears, and... Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Am I getting it?
Yeah, right there.
Oh! It looks a little bit more like a fox.
There you go. Bravo. What is one experience in your life that has shaped you so far to who you are right now?
Foundations, actually.
Oh.
It's funny because it sounds like it's going to be an advertisement, but foundations, if you're not aware of what that is, I, to sum it up, would call it like a mental health retreat. That's the best way I can describe it for somebody else to understand. But essentially, they teach you a lot of tools about how you can navigate life with other people, your relationships. Forgiveness is a big thing, letting go of shame, and basically building a new and better identity of yourself. So that's something that has really played a big part of my life. And it's crazy because I just went to the second part a couple weeks ago, but the first and the second part have definitely opened up wounds and allowed them to open, which you have to go that way. You have to be able to open up a wound in order to heal it and let it just heal by itself. Not heal by itself, but you know, let the air get to it, which means that you have to expose it for what it is. So it's been really big for me.
Was this like a retreat or?
It's not so much a retreat as it is like intensive therapy, really. So when you say it like that, it gets a little bit scary to think about, but it's really a place where you receive tools to better yourself and like talk to people better, be able to talk to yourself better. A big part about the first part of it was defeating self-defeating thoughts. One fact that I learned was that 80% of our thoughts are negative. And that's something that we don't think about. But when we actually bring to light some of the things that, another tool from them that I learned, our saboteur, which is basically our inner voice, says to us, you know, they're not good. And to have to face those realities of how we talk to ourselves and put it out there, and then try and say those things to other people, which was an exercise that happened. It's like, I could never say that to someone else, but I speak to myself this way. Why am I so mean to myself? Why am I so cruel to myself? So that it definitely just teaches you so much more about doing inner work and unlearning negative habits and traits and removing yourself from identifying yourself with those same negative aspects of yourself. It's a lot of beautiful things about it.
That is definitely quite an experience.
Yeah.
I've heard about the place, but I've never heard it the way you just explained it.
Yeah.
That is.
I would recommend it to any and everybody who would listen, for sure.
What values are more important to you in life?
The values that are more important to me, definitely faith first and foremost. I think my faith sets the foundation for everything else. I feel like if that's not strong in and of itself, you can be swayed to pretty much do anything and go down a really, really dark path and dark hole. And that's, my faith has been what's kept me out of those spaces. With that, also family. My family is big on faith, so inevitably that's something that's huge for us and huge for myself. After faith and family, peace of mind. Peace of mind is a really, really big value to me. I feel like values can come from the outside, but really it's inner work. It's something that you have to reflect on and have, a part in. So faith, family, peace of mind, those are my biggest values for sure.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna start wrapping up, so you might want to speed up your coloring because we have
on the leaves.
and there's so many leaves.
There's so many leaves.
What are some long-term goals and dreams that you have?
My long-term goals and dreams include taking off with my music career. Music is huge, and it's something that I want to take seriously, so that is huge for me. With that, also naturopathy. I'd like to become a naturopathic doctor. Alternative medicine and holistic healing is something that really drives me, and it's very inspiring. So that's something. It's a big one, but it's one of my goals.
Learn more about nature and nature's medicine.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, God left us everything we need.
Literally everything. Every single thing we can find that we need outside. And Big Pharma tries to take advantage of that. Let me not get on my soapbox. But yes, those are two big ones. So.
I didn't know I know you lead a worship, correct? At your church?
I do.
And tell me more about this music ministry as we're wrapping up in 30 seconds.
Music to me, and it's not the same for everyone, but music to me is something that it goes deeper than just what you hear. It's what you feel. It really can tug on your heartstrings, make you emotional, make you happy, make you sad, all of the different things. And for me to be able to uplift people with my voice and allow them to feel even an inkling of what I feel when I hear music, certain songs, it's amazing to me. And I've seen the impact that me singing at church has had, and it's to no glory of my own, but completely to the glory of God that people are able to connect to me and music that way. So it's definitely something I want to take and carry out into the world.
Awesome. And we are out of time. How are you doing with that garden? There's way too many leaves.
I feel like I'm halfway through my leaves. I don't know.
Halfway through the leaves.
Just the leaves.
I'll give you 30 seconds to speed up and just color. Alright, can you show the camera your piece of art? How far did you get? Bravo.